Hey YouTube, Luke here from the Triangle Tactical Podcast. Hey, I'm here today to talk about mute switches. I'm part of a group of podcasters on Google Plus, which I'm sure many of you watching this are probably part of, or at least aware of that group. And a recent topic came up about mute switches, and I wanted just to show you a quick little video here about my little cough switch mute switch that I made. And basically, what we have here is a mute switch that is a Radio Shack. They call them little hobby boxes. And it was like $2, I think, for this little box. It's just a little plastic hollow box. And a couple bucks for the switch here, which is a momentary switch, which means it's spring loaded. And so when I push the switch, I'll be muted until I let go of it. And then once I let go, it brings me back. So you'll notice if I'm talking along here, and then I let go of the switch, I come back. So it works quite well, and I've been pretty happy with it. Now, I did a video about this previously, and I ended up deleting that channel, so it's not around anymore. But wanted to show you a little bit on the inside of this. Now, the wiring is stupid simple. If you're at all have any idea how electricity works, you can make one of these. Now, I'm trying to remember exactly which wires inside your XLR cable that you use here, and I don't remember, honestly. So you need to look that up because I don't want to be responsible when you short out your expensive Heil PR40 or something. But basically, you'll notice too when I hit the button on this, there's no click or pop or anything at all. It's silent, which is great. Now I'm recording into the fantastic Audio Technica 2100, which is a dynamic mic, right? So if you're using this setup here for a condenser mic, chances are you're going to get a pop when you let off the button, because the sound of the microphone powering back up is going to make a bit of a pop. So if you're using a dynamic, this is a great setup, super cheap. So basically, a little hobby box. On the back of it, I have Velcro, and the back's just held on by some screws, and it just Velcros up to the side of my desk here. So I didn't have to drill any holes in it or anything. If I end up changing the setup, all I got to do is peel the Velcro off my desk, and it's good to go. But on the inside, really simple. All we've got is a switch, and you'll notice there's two leads here. Now, one of these is one of the leads inside the XLR cable, and one of these is another. I think it's pins 2 and 3, but double and triple check that, please, before you go making one of these. But basically, all this does is when the button is pushed, it just creates a short. That was my finger. It creates a short across those two pins, and it makes it go silent. So when I push the button in, it's completely silent. And it works great. I've been really happy with it. Super simple. I soldered all the connections here. You could probably get away with some wire nuts. I probably wouldn't recommend it. Grab a cheap soldering iron and learn how to solder. It's another skill everybody should have, right? So that's basically the little mute switch. I think it was under $3 to make. So if you're interested in one of these guys, a lot of the options out there are expensive. And a lot of them duly are expensive because they're made to work with condenser mics and that sort of thing. And you can get as fancy as you want with one of these. Now, what I did was I took just an XLR cable and cut it in half, soldered all the connections together. But one thing you could do too is buy the female connectors and make it so your XLR cables just plug into the mute switch and have it kind of in line. I was going to do that, but I couldn't find the female connectors for cheap, and it would have quadrupled or more. No, way more than that. It would have been like almost 30 or 40 bucks to make one that had connectors that I could just plug the cables into. So I just went on Monoprice, bought me a cheap XLR cable, and cut it up and made this. So hopefully you guys find this useful. If you're interested in making one, have any questions, let me know. You can always email me, luke@triangletactical.net, or leave a comment down there in the show notes or in the comment section. I'm used to doing my podcast with show notes. This is not going to be in the podcast feed, so there is not any show notes for this. But anyways, guys, that's the little mute switch. Just one more time. You'll notice there's no clear anything. So there's no clicks or pops or anything. It's dead silent, which I've been pretty happy about. I've been using this particular one for, gosh, we're on episode 87, probably over a year now, I would say. So if you're interested in checking one of these guys out, guys, let me know. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to try and answer them for you. Not really an audio guru, but I'm learning as I go. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.